Today I'm going to be reading some of the poems of British writer G.K. Chesterton. G.K. Chesterton, G.K. stood for Gilbert Keith. Gilbert Keith Chesterton lived from May 29th, 1874 to June 14th, 1936. Chesterton was a writer, an essayist, a biographer, a philosopher, a theologian, and a journalist. This well-versed man wrote over 80 books, several hundred poems, over 200 short stories, 400 essays, 4,000 essays rather, and several plays. He wrote columns for the Daily News, the Illustrated London News, and also his own paper, G.K.'s Weekly. Mr. Chesterton is probably best known for his Father Brown short stories. These were detective short stories which featured Chesterton's best-known character, the priest detective Father Brown. Although Chesterton's books and short stories have always been popular and his essays are now starting to make a comeback, sadly Chesterton's poems have been neglected, and the man was a very witty and insightful poet, as I hope to show, so I'll start out by reading a few of his poems. This first poem, which is called What is a Buslus, I particularly enjoy because I don't know if you've ever been to a conference of academics. If you have, a conference of academics generally are the most boring things on earth because they sit around, they even have trouble defining what a word is, what something represents. So they spend endless hours arguing and debating what a certain word means. So this is why I particularly enjoy this poem of Chesterton entitled, What is a Buslus? The best authorities are vague. The learned Dr. Brock of Prague writes, totally unlike a rat. I cannot argue much from that. Potager says, its knobs are round. See beeswax. I've also found this doubtful note of Dr. Moon. Delightful in the afternoon. Count Posky writes, in joke I hope, coughs rather like an antelope. And what can Jupp of Cambridge mean by saying, kindness turns it green? Some say a buslus is a bird, and some a science, I have heard. It is talked of as a club, a pigeon, a tool, a fish, and a religion. For many an age, for many an hour, I sat and wondered in this tower. O stars, O seas, O all that is, I wonder what a buslus is.